It is believed that it is difficult to change the thinking of an offender and their anti-social solutions to their problems. Samarth is an attempt to change this fact for offenders and enable them with pro-social methods to transition them to live better lives. Samarth is India's first of its kind cognitive and emotional literacy therapeutic rehabilitation intervention. It is based on Forensic CBT, cognitive behavior therapy, and on the philosophy of positive criminology. It was inaugurated in 2017 by former DG Gujarat Prisons and Correctional Administration, IPS Dr. T.S. Bisht, currently posted as DGP Gandhinagar. Samarth has been developed and facilitated by Ms. Reena Sharma, a forensic psychologist and founder of The Mind Practice. The Mind Practice is a mental health care and forensic psychological solution provider involved in providing a variety of mental health solutions to work closely with police, prisons, and also with people from different walks of life in clinical settings.
So the whole purpose of developing Samarth, breaking barriers, and if you see the name itself says breaking barriers, so the whole purpose was to break the barrier, the mindset we need to change, what people are thinking that putting all the prisoners behind the bars, that solves the whole problem. But this problem of our society cannot be solved by just locking people inside the prison. We have to go a little more further, and we have to find solution inside the prison itself, which means psychological reformation.
Samarth is a program that enables individuals to effectively work on their cognitive and emotional regulation to live responsible and dignified lives. Considering the number of crimes and increasing population in prisons, it is essential to work with them on psychological rehabilitation, to reform their orientation, to address recidivism. Samarth focuses on providing skills and therapeutic tools which will enable them to solve their problems using more pro-social methods and work with them on their reintegration in the society. The prisons need Samarth to address not only the mental health issues of prisoners, but also provide practical solutions for their real-time criminogenic needs by facilitating therapeutic intervention for prisoners. Additionally, it is an evidence-based intervention as we assess its impact and create a structured scientific approach. Since the idea of Samarth was the first of its kind, it has faced numerous challenges during the initial years, like bringing the ground staff of prisons on the same page, although senior management has been helpful throughout, resolving the self-apprehensions of the prisoners, working with the misconceptions and stigmas about mental illness and the Samarth Center, etc. Since 2017, Samarth has reached out to approximately 6,000 prisoners and prison staff across all central prisons of Gujarat state. Samarth works with various modalities like one-on-one psychotherapy sessions, group therapy, role plays, psychodrama, impromptu speech, etc., resulting in increased readiness to change their violent behavior. Depression, anxiety, interpersonal conflicts, addiction has decreased. Family relationships and social communication have improved. Samarth has tried to increase engagement amongst the inmates through numerous activities.
Apart from this, my other initiative was mentorship program. Mentorship program is again to empower prisoners inside the prison itself. So I didn't wanted to bring my team from outside and then wanted to kind of work with them. I wanted to prepare my team inside only. So after selecting some high functioning volunteers, I started training them. We did this whole training by calling people from all different central prisons like Surat, Rajkot, Baroda and Ahmedabad, of course. And this is how again it became a huge success and very famous inside the prisons.
Generating employment for mentors, COVID-19 response campaign in lockdown and ongoing, awareness campaigns for prisoners for mental well-being, organizing regular training for the prison staff on mental health and suicide prevention, recommendation for remission on good conduct to senior management, prison radio Samarth awareness programs. Samarth especially wants to thank our current DG, Dr. KLN Rao, IPS, Gujarat Prisons, Correctional and Administrations, who took personal interest to spread awareness for mental health, and superintendents and prison administrations for all their continuous support. In near future, Samarth intends to introduce Samarth Gujarat model to various other states, to work towards restorative justice by trying to work with the prisoner and their victims. Samarth, Breaking Barrier, an initiative of the Mind Practice.